Do you ever wake up on the wrong side of the bed? That feeling when the day has barely started but it already feels heavy and overwhelming. What if I told you that a Roman emperor from nearly 2,000 years ago had the perfect advice for this exact situation? And no, it's not about conquering new lands or building monuments. It's about conquering your own mind. His name was Marcus Aurelius, and he was one of the most powerful men in the world, yet his daily struggles were surprisingly similar to ours. He dealt with difficult people, faced unexpected setbacks, and felt the weight of responsibility. His secret weapon, a private journal, which we now know as Meditations. It wasn't written for us, but it's packed with timeless wisdom on how to live a better, more meaningful life. So, let's dive into some of his best advice for turning a bad day around. First up, the morning routine. Marcus wrote to himself, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." Okay, that sounds a bit pessimistic, right? But here's the genius part. He wasn't trying to be negative. He was preparing himself. By expecting challenges, he wasn't surprised or thrown off balance when they actually happened. He was mentally ready. Think of it like a mental warm-up. You don't go for a run without stretching, so why face your day without preparing your mind? Next, let's talk about focus. In a world of endless notifications, emails, and distractions, it's easy to feel scattered. Marcus Aurelius offered a simple but profound solution. Focus only on what's in your control. He constantly reminded himself that he couldn't control other people's actions, the weather, or what fate threw his way. But he could always control his own response. Your boss is in a bad mood. You can't control that, but you can control how you react. Do you let it ruin your day, or do you choose to focus on your work with professionalism and calm? This shift in perspective is incredibly empowering. It takes you from being a victim of circumstance to being the master of your own inner peace. Another powerful piece of advice is to find the good in everything. This isn't about naive optimism, it's about perspective. Marcus believed that every obstacle is an opportunity. He saw challenges not as roadblocks, but as chances to practice virtues like patience, courage, and resilience stuck in traffic. It's a chance to listen to a podcast you love or simply practice being patient. A project at work fails. It's a valuable lesson in what not to do next time. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." By reframing obstacles as opportunities for growth, you transform your entire experience of the world. Suddenly, nothing can truly stop you. It can only redirect you and make you stronger. And finally, one of his most comforting reminders, remember your mortality. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. This might sound morbid, but it's actually the ultimate life hack for prioritization. When you remember that your time is limited, the small, petty annoyances that often ruin our days suddenly seem insignificant. That rude comment, that spilled coffee, that email you're dreading. Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? This thought helps you cut through the noise and focus on what is truly important: being kind, doing good work, and connecting with the people you love. So, the next time you feel a bad day brewing, try channeling your inner Roman emperor. Prepare your mind for challenges. Focus on what you can control. See obstacles as opportunities, and remember that your time is precious. These aren't just ancient philosophies. They are practical tools for a better, more resilient life. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this advice helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more wisdom on living a better life. We'd love to have you in our community. Until next time, stay strong and stay wise.